What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. Today's video is on Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. As you can see here, I started finally getting some merchandise from the Sentai. So this is big for me. I'm really happy about this. As you can see, it's not only big for me, but this is a big package. Yeah, it's really big. Just as a heads up, just if you're wondering, I actually tried to actually record video of this. I was having problems and there was a lot of mess when I was doing it. So I've kind of already opened up the majority of the contents and tried it out. So I have a general sense as to how it works. I'm going to actually measure for you guys how long this box is, because my god, when I opened this up with a bunch of the other stuff that I bought, I was just like, whoa, is this a big package? So it's about, from what I can see here, guys, it looks like it looks about like, I would say 17, 18 inches or so. It's pretty big. That's lengthwise. Height, it's about 10 and a quarter, maybe like 10 and, yeah, either 10 and a quarter or, like, I guess you could say like 10 and 5/8 or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a pretty tall, pretty big package. A lot of the content's out of it, but I just wanted to show the boxing because I personally think that the box looks awesome. As you can see here, this is our Red Ranger. Sorry if I'm not aiming correctly with my hand. It's kind of hard. Here's our Red Ranger. This table is kind of wobbly. Here's our Red Ranger. Here is our Morpher, as you can see here. So it's going to be a sword Morpher. It's called Shino Bigatana, and it makes sense because Atana is like katana, so katana is like a sword, so, and katana is a sword, so it's the same idea. So it's so it's Shino Bigatana, and it's not katana, it's Atana, Bigatana. So that's the front. Here's the sides. We have our Red Ranger. We have our Morpher. Here's the back, guys. I'm going to show it from here. So as you can see here, guys, we got ourselves probably the Red Ranger's mech, the Red Ranger himself, our team, which looks awesome. Up here we got some button combinations, and over here we got some different functions of the Morpher. Same over here, we got a Red Ranger also right here. On this side, actually I just showed the side, sorry guys. On this side we also have our Red Ranger and our Morpher. As you can see, one thing I wanted to mention about this is what was I gonna say? This Morpher, it seems like this season's gonna have a lot of different like disc-like things. So as you can see here, there's like these discs. Same idea over here, actually, a better image. On the front of the packaging, you see this disc here. This is what it comes. This is one of the things that it comes with. So I'm gonna show you guys the contents of the box a little bit. So obviously, so it comes in this cardboard thing, substance. As you can see here, if you may have guessed, there was plastic, there was stuff here. The thing was is that since I opened it already, I decided to put it back in the box right now since I wanted to show it to you guys, even though I'd already opened it. And I'll show you guys like some of the added contents that were inside the box. So as you can see here, guys, here's the instruction manual. Nice and simple. It's in Japanese, so if you guys are like me, I don't speak Japanese. I know Chinese, I don't know Japanese. So I can't read half of this, but I can reference pictures, and also from this video, if there's something that I find out later on that when someone reviews this Morpher that I didn't know, I might come back and revisit. I may revisit this this review. Expect other things to come out more later. I also have things that I bought. Other things I bought. I bought, like I mentioned, like one other thing. This all cost me a good amount of money, so don't expect like 50 different videos to come out like next week or something like that. Expect like 2 or 3. So yeah. So this is. I'm really excited about this. So. Anyway, let me just show what other contents there were. Well, as you can see here, guys, for those that may have seen my Kamen Rider Drive video, look at this. Who is that? It is Kamen Rider Drive, and he's right there. There's the belt. There's his buckle. They actually have a toy for him. For any of you guys that may be interested in getting into Kamen Rider Drive or just Kamen Rider in general. Here's some stuff. They have an app going on right now. Looks great. On the back here, they're also advertising their own app for Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. Looks great. I'm really excited about all this stuff. This season already is looking excellent. I mean, this season's looking excellent. What was I saying? This season's looking excellent. This season hasn't even come out yet. Just want to say this now. I may be reviewing this, but this may be out before or after the show starts. Right now, when I'm making this is before, so don't necessarily. So I'm just speaking in general rather than as a whole. So so anyway, let's just go over what else there is. I showed that off. There's some app information, some game stuff. So there's a QR code with like a game that you can access, and that's inside these discs. So a lot of like merchandise nowadays likes to use the different use your phone for technology. And anyway, guys, I have a Morpher here. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a understanding exactly as to why I had to redo this and why I have all this done. So see, when I originally tried to make this video, what had happened was that I needed batteries, and the problem was that it took forever to find the batteries. It took forever to find a screwdriver that made sense to use. So I thought to myself, okay, you know what? I might as well do this over because it was taking forever and it was looking not bad but not amazing. So if you guys are wondering why I had to do this over and why it's all open, that's why. So understand it now. So anyway, here is our Morpher. So I wanted to give you guys a good close-up of everything. So as you can see here, it has a fire design here. Very nice. I like the flames. It looks awesome. There's this area which is where like the discs go. As you can see closer up, there's these little like clicking areas that are on the sides here, which is how like they insert in. These are like the buttons that are used to activate the different sounds. Just give me 1 second, guys. I just want to put it to the right direction. And just overall, it looks really nice. I like this tip here. It looks very cool. Just if you're curious as to how long the sword is, it's about 16.5 inches. As far as how tall it would be if I stood it up, it's about, let's just see here. I'm gonna put out a ruler. Check it now. It's about it's like a little less than, actually a little bit more than an inch. If you measure like the tip and you just measure this right here, that's an inch, just about. So pretty good size. So I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what the Morpher is all about. But before I even, so I'm gonna show you guys first of all what the disc looks like, because the disc itself can only do one thing without the Morpher. So I'm gonna show you the disc. Actually, a few things, a few tiny things with the Morpher. I'll show you it overall. So here is what the disc looks like close up, guys.
I hope this looks good for you. From what I can tell, it looks pretty nice. I love the design. I like this. I like all that. You may think to yourself, why does it seem like a little bulkier? Whoops, I pressed the button. Sorry. So this right here, guys, that's why. Because there's this. Now, my guesses are this has something to do probably with the actual mech. Because I haven't figured out why this is needed otherwise. But yeah, you're able to do that. So that's cool. It has like the lower part of the face here. I'm still confused exactly as to what the purpose of it is, but it looks really cool. So anyway, you may have heard that sound before. What you do here is there's this button right here. When you press it, it makes a sound. So I'm going to press the button now, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And as you can see, it's lights and sound. So this alone, even without the Morpher, already has sound effects. It's already all there. And this was awesome. This is just an awesome little device. These, I'm not sure if they're calling them discs. I'm not sure if they're calling them shurikens. If they're calling them shurikens, that makes perfect sense. If they're calling them discs, that makes sense. It's all good. I'm guessing they're probably going to be shurikens. I'm guessing there's going to be ones for different mechs, different everything. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Shinkenger. Makes perfect sense. And Shinkenger is like a samurai season instead of it's samurai season and ninja season. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it sounds good. Let me show you guys now what the Morpher looks like again. So as I already showed off the different details and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what it can do without the disc in. So I'm going to turn it on now. So that was the sound that it has when it turns on. I don't know what I think I just... Right. So as you can see right here, there's this little button right here. And when I press on this button, it does the sound. And look at this here. So I'm going to do it. So you see there's a lot of lights here. Lights up, shine. It's beautiful. So now I'm going to press one of these keys. So I clicked this one, and then I clicked on the dot on the yellow button. And I'm going to try this one. No, actually wait, did I play the whole thing? And they'll just wait for me to stop it. It's a little loud. Okay guys, so, and then if I press the middle button here, this is the sound that it makes. And now since I press the yellow button again, it makes a different sound as it fades out, so that's interesting. And then there's this last button here, which I'm going to try now. So here we go. And I press the button again. So as you can see here, guys, there's a lot of different functions you can even do, even without this right here. And this thing is pretty big, I'll tell you that much right now. So I am going to snap this right in, just so that you guys know, when you snap this in, make sure that you click it and you push it all the way in. And that's the sound it makes. I don't remember making this sound when I did it last time, but so I'm gonna click on this button and see what happens. The yellow button, because I don't remember this happening before. So as you can see here, this disc spins. So I'm gonna try to turn I'm confused. Okay, that was going on for a while. So anyway, guys, that was the sound it made. Okay. So I put it in, obviously. So here's the buttons again. So I'm gonna try it again, and then I'll show you what I can do. So the first button. So now I'm gonna spin the disc. So that's what. So what you have to do is basically you press this button again. I'm gonna press the button. You wait for it, and then you go, and then it'll change the sound a little bit. And since I spun it a bunch of times, for some reason it doesn't always recognize it the instant you do it. So you have to work with it. You know, it's not the easiest thing for it to recognize, but you know, it needs to have a full spin. That's the thing. So I'm gonna now press on the I'm now gonna press on this button, and I'll show you guys what it sounds like. And now I press on this button, guys, the yellow button here. So that's the sound that makes. It's awesome. I love it. Okay. So then there's this last button here. It's faster. And also, guys, as you may have, and the last thing I want to show you here is, because this is in here, that sound that it would make without me having to actually have this in here, I could do it with this button. If I'm not pressing any of these buttons right here, that button makes the same sound that it would make without it being in there. So, you know, this button. But it could also make that sound if you hold it in. So if I go, yeah. So if I just click it, it can either do nothing or it will actually still shimmer. See, it didn't do anything, but now if I do it again, so sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it doesn't. So overall, guys, this has been our Shino Bigatana weapon review. I think this thing is awesome. I hope you guys are looking into getting it yourselves. If you're a Sentai fan like me, great. I hope you guys look into this. It's selling for a decent price right now. It's probably going to go up in price soon enough. So get it now before it goes even higher than it already is, because this thing alone is not cheap. So hope you understand this. You can find it at stores like Image Anime and BigBadToys.com. Check out both of those sites. Look over Super Sentai, and you will find some of this merchandise here. It's awesome. It's great. And just overall, it's a lot of fun. I'm loving this sword. I just love the look of it. It looks fun. As I said before, if there's anything that I haven't covered that was in this, please please comment. Also, just in general, if I find anything, I will revisit this review, as I said before. Last thing I want to show you before I go is how to remove the I guess you can call it the shuriken. So what you have to do, guys, is on the back here. I didn't get to show you guys the back of it at all. So here's the back of it. It's pretty much just black. There's not much to it other than the sound. This is where the sound comes from. So if I cover it up, it gets really quiet, even though it's really loud, as you can tell. I'm gonna turn it off because it is loud. So if I want to remove it, there, you see these two tabs here. What you do is you push them in. So you push them in, and then you have to grab the disc. Just be careful, and then pull, and it's separate. And then you just loosen your fingers, and now you have, again, the disc. You have the disc, and you have the Morpher separate. So this is exciting, guys. I'm really happy about this. I hope you guys are excited for Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. Expect reviews of the show to come out as soon as it comes out. Expect other merchandise from me to come out over time. I expect the main mech video to come out in the, very soon. So I'm excited to hear from you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, this has been Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you our Shino Bigatana Morpher review. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. And goodbye.